Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, scholars, this video is late because it wasn't what was supposed to come out today. It's some real fucking bullshit. I'll tell you right now. Let's just look at it. Right now, my video, the brutally honest review for 9.0.01 is currently rendering. Yeah. Literally 23 gigs, 20 fucking hours of rendering. And I spent 2 days working on it, recording it, editing it. God dang. That's all I gotta say. It's like, I'm sorry it's late. It's late. I'm sorry. Okay. Just know that I tried to push it out as soon as I could. I really, really did. Subscribe to the channel for the support. I appreciate it. And when it does come out, which is going to be in 2 hours and 20 minutes, like 5 o'clock, it's going to be around 8 o'clock when I can start uploading this thing, which sucks because then I can stream if I want to stream. I can't even play Destiny. Like, I'm going to have to play Destiny on my gaming laptop, just to get, caught up, because I was going to stream and do some last minute like challenges. Yeah, which is funny. Let's just jump into that. It is funny because as we're talking about it, tomorrow is the launch of Rise of Iron. Bungie's doing their stream. No, I'm not taking the day off for that. It's not worth my time or effort, just to be disappointed by the mid update. Mid-season, and it's called mid because it's probably gonna be mid as fuck, but I'm not gonna waste my time over getting excited for nothing. I would like to be pleasantly surprised. We'll see. I will be doing a live reaction tomorrow for those who want to see. I will be live streaming, doing a live reaction to it, to the video, uploading it live as well, and then playing the mid-season update. Like, I'm gonna do it all fresh, because I'm going to be busy doing work tomorrow. Luckily, I don't have any like meetings or anything. I know rambly intro, but this is kind of like on the spot, and it feels like it's a good way to update you guys on what's happening, especially because later tonight, you'll see the brutally honest review will be uploaded. So check that out when it comes out. I absolutely appreciate it. A lot of time and effort went to that. Sorry, it was going to be today, and apparently it's going to be later today. It is sad that we are at usually people get prepped and ready for a big update, especially with like final challenges and shit, and no one is fucking here. It is 5 o'clock. I'm in the middle of America. No one gives a fuck. I'm telling you now that Ash and Iron just renegades itself. I don't think Ash and Iron's gonna save Destiny. I think it's gonna be 3 months that it's gonna coast. Maybe have something. People are gonna want the loot. Like, I'm gonna go for the new loot because it's gonna be free. But I do think it's gonna coast, and this is pretty much gonna be where we're at. In the 30s, maybe being generous, right? In the 30s again, like a season. I do foresee Renegades being a true make or break. I don't think we're even joking anymore, because in the past, when people said that, we always had like the final shape or Witch Queen or something big to really hustle people in. But we know Bungie's never going to do that, at least not in the current state that they're at. We know for a fact that Destiny is not going to go that way. Like, we have gone back to the old days. After 8 years, we've gone full cycle where we're getting 2 expansions a year. They're baby expansions. We're essentially Destiny 1 year 1, or Destiny 2 year 1. That's where we're at again. We're in that cycle where we're getting baby expansions, and I don't think we're going to Forsaken. Like, I think we're at that point, but I think we're at the point where Bungie is hoping to get Marathon online, where they can use both Destiny and Marathon to kind of milk as much revenue, because I believe they're a loss leader for Sony. Like, there's no shot that they're making real money. And apparently Sony believes the same, because that's why they're taking over. But 8 years! That's right. Destiny 2, yesterday, or 2 days ago, officially became 8 years old. 8 fucking years of Destiny 2. What a fucking... And that's not even just Destiny 2. It has been a fucking ride. Up and down, man. And it feels like you think 8 years, unlike like Warframe, where it has its up and downs, but it's still going strong. Destiny's kind of just drifting in space. Happy 8 years. Happy 8 years of never playing this game, and I will be celebrating next year as well, which is weird. Like, I get not wanting to play the game, but like, it is super weird. We'll get back to seeing what people have to say. You know that Destiny is doing so bad. And this is the thing, 8 years, and we're at the point where the game is doing so bad that even PlayStation is doing a fucking tutorial how to start to play the game. So PlayStation is posting a tutorial how to play the game. Guys, you can play Destiny right now. Destiny, here's your guide to joining the fight. And what's sad is that they actually just straight up tell you to get right into the fight. The first few missions teach you all you need to know about to battle the enemies of humanity. And there's more. There's like more new player shit. But even Sony's like, yo, just skip that shit. Because this is for people who have like friends and or already know how to play the game. This is how to bypass the shitty tutorial. So even Sony is just like, bro, don't worry, just skip that shit. It is so funny. There's no fucking way that even Sony's posting a guide. PlayStation's doing official guides on how to start a new character and play this game. Brother, that was not on my 2025 bingo book for Destiny. That wasn't on the books. That even PlayStation's like, guys, welcome to our channel. We're going to teach you how to play Destiny. The new player experience is so shitty, we're going to hot lift you right through that garbage. It's so fucking bad. A class. Hunters are quick and agile. Warlocks combine magic with modern weaponry. What? These are not even like good explanation, because you can make warlocks as fast as a fucking hunter. Everyone uses fucking magic. And Titans excel both offensive and defensive skills. They just punch shit. They don't even do like much defending unless you call it a barrier. Like, these are the most vague fucking explanation. Like, they make you think that there's more to them. Like, oh, this is a summoner, and this is like a fast boy, and this is a tank. Even though they all do the same fucking thing, and the class diversity is like almost non-existent. Especially when you think that Titan used to be the punchy boy, and now Hunter does a better job at punching things. Hell, Hunters are soloing bosses, like raid bosses, looking at you, Atheon, just by punching them to death. So like, what class identity do we have? So right off the rip, we're just lying to players. We're just straight up lying. So yeah, give yourself a boost. Armor pieces and mods boost your stats across 6 different stat categories. Tailor your boost to your playstyle. That is the most vague fucking explanation. Like, I love that they're showcasing they're talking about stats, but they're not even showing the stats. You're showing people how to infuse. Like, what are you doing? You're not even doing a fucking good job explaining this shit. Where's the stats? Give yourself a boost. Yeah, you're not even showing anything. The most vague fucking... Holy shit, I just noticed something. I've watched this, but what the fuck is that? That's a Forsaken weapon. You can't even get access to that. That's a Warmind weapon. What is that? What the fuck is this? What is this? What the fuck is this? Brother, let it be known that Forsaken still exists somewhere. I don't believe it. I believe that it exists somewhere because they're pulling shit out of nowhere. This is so fucking funny. By the way, I love that there's like a new tier system and they don't even fucking show that off. Equip the seasonal artifact. Complete the season's opening mission to earn its artifact and unlock powerful weapon and armor mods. It's great that you're showcasing this, which has nothing to do with the artifact. Like, this is all this has to do with is the new gear. Like, what are you showing? There's the artifact. Dive into the world of Destiny 2. You know what's funny? This is probably this right here is the premium only moment in Destiny where the world actually feels like an MMO, where the world feels alive and it's exciting, is like this shit right here, which gaslights, this isn't the new player experience, which already immediately gaslights everyone to think that Destiny is like this the entire time when it's not. Like, it's nothing as grand and exciting. The world doesn't feel alive, especially now that this is not even like what you do in Destiny anymore. You play the menu game. I just thought it was really funny that they gave a quick guide on how to just skip the tutorial. Here's a tutorial, how to skip the fucking tutorial. Everyone speaks highly of this game. I bought it, but never played it. Maybe it's time. Is someone going to tell them? Now it's literally the worst time to get into it. You're probably right. There's no going back. It's in that this shit is ass phase of Destiny cycle. Up to you if you want to get into it. Just keep expectations at a 6 out of 10. Yeah, that's about where Destiny is right now. 6 out of 10. I mean, the 6 is literally just the gunplay. Don't played it since D1 up to the final shape. Save yourself a waste of time. It's not worth it. Too late on that game. It's at its worst right now. By the way, this is from PlayStation, so I expect there's more people than just Destiny. Destiny players. I have more hours in D2 than any game. It's my favorite game, but man, it's a difficult place right now. This game needs some serious TLC. Don't set your expectations too high. It used to be good. Now it's declining. Don't do it. Save yourself. You'll love the game, then hate the game, then love it again, then hate it again. It doesn't stop. I know. Could not pick a worse time. I'm going to be so real for you. It used to be good, but now it's the absolute worst time to play the game. Just wait. Not worth it. Game is free to try. You can't do literally anything without the current DLC. That is not true. That is absolutely fucking not true. Like, you could do anything free right now. The problem is that there's only like bare fucking minimum. Even for if you paid the content, like if you bought Edge of Fate, there's literally shit all to do, and there's no reason to buy the old shit because it's pointless now. Just play Rising instead. Too late. Guys, yeah, just don't let the tornadoes are taking us. Don't listen to the hate. It's a fun game. I wouldn't still be around if it wasn't. Only people with strong opinions against it are the overly entitled. Don't listen to hate. It's a fun game. I wouldn't still be around if it wasn't. Only people with strong opinions against it are the overly entitled. Sure, buddy. Sure. I'm sure. I'm sure this is it looks like someone's blocked me. Let me guess. Are you blocky? Why you? Yeah, I figured as much. Usually the Bungie ball fondlers immediately block me, which is fine. It's funny. Let's see. What are people posting about it? It is funny. This is hilarious. Let's see. Yep. Are we fucking serious? The first few missions teach you all you need to know about the battles of enemies of humanity. The first few teach you all you need to know. Yep. All you need to know. Here's your guide to join the fight. Don't. Wake up delirious from night shift and seeing this legit had me like, what year is it? Bungie is no longer independent operated. It is fully owned and controlled by Sony. The last founding members that remained retired. Word on the street is that Marathon being canceled isn't off the table. We might be watching the last days of Bungie, sadly. Too bad the state of the game is so bad because the devs don't listen to the players. Also, they sunset 4 years worth of content and still no Wrath. Man, people are just going to hold on to Wrath like on literally. It is funny. The first few missions teach you everything you need to know. No, they don't. They teach you about finishers, what champions are. Oh, they don't teach you about finishers, what champions are. They also don't show you how to reload, how enemies' shields work, or even what the difference between primary, special. Oh my God, I never realized that. It doesn't even teach you that. I didn't realize that doesn't teach you shields. I always just intrinsically just shoot them because I know. Oh my God, that's true. You don't know. I mean, I knew about that. It doesn't even teach you about ammo bricks. You just shit out bricks and hope that you notice. Don't do it. Thanks, PlayStation. Get into the fight, even though we vaulted over 80% of our content. No. It's 40% vaulted and then soft sunsetted 90%. So we can resell it to you later and give you FOMO. Yeah, there's my post. Stop. Not PlayStation making a better guide than Bungie. PlayStation making their own tutorial for Destiny 2 because the new player experience sucks donkey balls. I played my share of Destiny 2 when it launched, but to see an ad for it in 2025 really nearly 8 years later is wild. For people confused on how to start Destiny 2. Yeah, to showcase that, guys. Yeah, get right on that. Why are we just lying? Let me streamline. Pay money for DLC, grind, pay for more DLC. The video is a remarkable effort to attract both new players and those returning. The visual production is impeccable. The highlighting crucial elements such as classes, Hunter, Titan, Warlock, customization mechanic through armor, mods, and seasonal artifacts, and the immersion in the vast universe of Destiny 2. The message, dive into the world of Destiny 2, is an effective call that invites players to experience the game's action and narrative. However, the delay in publishing this type of promotional content aimed at new players is symptomatic of deeper issues in Bungie's and now PlayStation's management. Bungie's independence from Activision in 2019 was initially seen as an opportunity to make creative decisions without constraints, but the subsequent years revealed a series of controversies that have led Destiny to a record low player numbers. These controversies include aggressive monetization, unpopular decisions such as content vaulting, and a lack of empathy with the community. Prioritizing profits over the player experience. Bungie's acquisition by PlayStation in 2022 was an attempt to revitalize the game. But the process has been slow and challenging despite efforts like the expansion, the final shape, and the upcoming Edge of Fate and Renegade. It's not upcoming, it's been out already. What? Huh? Anyways, the full integration of Bungie under PlayStation has raised doubts about the new management's ability to address the game's fundamental issues. The link for new players is a valuable resource that should have been available much earlier, especially considering the complexity and constant evolution of Destiny 2. I hope that PlayStation and Bungie continue with this type of initiative, but with greater proactivity and the anticipation of the community's needs. The revitalization of Destiny 2 requires not only effective promotional content, but a long-term strategy that prioritizes the experience of both new and veteran players and learns from the past mistakes. Well done to PlayStation this time. What the fuck did I just mean? You can't make this shit up. These people exist. You had me at the first half, then you lost me in the rest because I thought I don't know where we were going. I read like a fucking trailer. It literally read like a fucking trailer. So I went with it. I went balls deep. And then we went downhill. And then at the end, we went back up. What the fuck did I just read? No way. I'm already fed up with that. Wait, what? Like, what? How? You know, it's bad when PlayStation are basically trying to make Destiny more appealing, and even they don't know what it actually is you do in Destiny. It is funny. They're one, not even showing off the portal. Two, they don't fucking know like what the classes are. And they're not even showing like the actual what the fuck is going on. They're just showing generic footage of you like looking at mods, but they're not actually showing you the stats or anything that people actually give. Like, what are you showing here? You're not even showing the character. Like, show them what the character, like, If you want people to get invested in your game, show them the cool samurai armor. Like the samurai armor actually looks pretty fucking badass, especially Hunter and Warlock. Like Titan, not so much. But Warlock and Hunter, like show that drip out. Like for a free aspect, that is good, cool. It's badass. But like, what are you're showing old shit that doesn't even matter. Like, what is this? What are you doing? It's like someone at PlayStation loaded up this and like was like, oh, here's my old account. I got some shit from like Forsaken. Because that's what it is. It's all like old Forsaken shit. Like, look at this. That's Forsaken. It's all Forsaken. Someone at PlayStation has an account since Forsaken, and it's not even in the fucking game anymore. Like, talk about blue balling people. Like, hey guys, here's all, except for this. You still can get them, but this is like way back in the day. Like, what? I'm sorry. This teaches you absolutely nothing. This is your sign to try Destiny 2. Is it? Is this your sign? Please, someone make a joke. No, I'm better than you, Blitz. Gondola, stop. Don't do this. I'm selfish. I don't have a raid team and I hate LFG. Okay, so we're baiting. Got you. Destiny 3 win and don't say never. There's got to be some sick joke. Oh no, they're desperate. We summoned it. Look what Bungie got them doing. Don't play Destiny 2. It's not worth it. Don't listen to PlayStation. They really trying. LOL. Sony has seen enough. 3 years. Yeah, it is bad. It's really hard. Like, I think we could all agree. Most people hate Bungie. Even people who like Destiny hate Bungie. Like, I think all empathy, all care in the world for Bungie is just gone out the door. I think Sony could remove Bungie, and thanks to NetEase, they've shown that anyone who has a brain and knows how to run an IP could make a good Destiny. So I truly don't think, and you got to think, most of the big brains who made Destiny don't even fucking work there. Like, think about like some of the big, like Chris Proctor, who is known for his work in the sandbox, doesn't work there. Like, let's not act like some of the big wigs who made Destiny unique and charming. Let's not act like they're still there, because they're not. Let's see, 8 years, baby, 8 years of Destiny. And it seems like it's gotten it's fine. We have gone full circle, because it feels like we've gone back to the worst state of Destiny. Like, I feel like it's worse than Lightfall, because at least Lightfall, there was shit to do. Like, it feels like the problem with the launch of Destiny 2 was, static roles, and there was nothing to do. Like, sure, we had a raid, but that's it. Once you collected everything, you were done. And that's where we're at right now. Like, there's just fucking nothing to do. They took 90% of the game, which people would do, and then they flushed it down the toilet. They're like, we're not going to do anything. Imagine if they made all the game viable for tiers, and you could do a contest mode, like ultimate mode, Grandmaster raid. People would be fucking playing it. And I know people are like, well, only so many people play that. I get it. But imagine, and bear with me, imagine you do a raid and you could put the boons in. You get surges. You imagine grappling around in a fucking raid. You can make that shit so much easier and funner. Sure, your score would be impacted, but like, fuck. Like, I think people would still play and do a raid to get some basic raid loot, even if it was like a tier, 3. It's just, I can imagine a world where we could have some really fun experiences with the new modifiers. We could have some really cool experiences, but Bungie's like, nah. In fact, they don't even let you do that with the new raid. You get feats and that's it. You can't even have what we thought we were going to have, which was choosing the difficulty. Sure, you can have a tier that increases it to like a -30, but that's not what people want. People want to choose a setting, modify it, and have some fucking fun. And if they're not going to do explore mode for raids, just letting people do a normal mode raid and then add modifiers, which would give them a boost. Like, imagine, you fuck up, but you can grapple to save yourself. people would do it. I don't know, man. It's crazy that 8 years and I can think of a better way of making Destiny fun, but the developers of said game don't even fucking know what the players want. Like, they don't even know. 8 years. What happened to the game I love? Destiny's genuinely a tragedy that has the framework for potential. The best game ever made, yet the devs constantly push in the complete opposite direction, coupled with higher ups milking it for every penny and dime. I absolutely agree. Absolutely. I absolutely agree. Which, by the way, I just realized I'm recording on this computer and not that computer. So this is going to be an interesting experience for me. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. 8 years later, and the game is in shambles. Abysmal dog shit. Yep. We've got Latina Huntress, White Titan, Black Warlock. They all look cool as fuck. Best example of diversity I've seen from a game. Wait, what? There is no shot that you think Titan, that Savala is white. Black Warlock, yes. Latina Huntress. Who's Latina? Yeah, also, you forgot we have Asian. Like, what? I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but okay. And I'm still done with the new DLC in 6 hours flat. For context, the time between Destiny 1 and 2 was 3 years. We still don't have a Destiny 3 8 years later. What happened to the game I loved? Greed happened. This game has the potential to become one of the greatest games ever created, and it was completely ruined by horrible decisions made by devs and pure greed. Yes, it's both developers' faults and leaders. It's everyone's fault. This game was beautiful until Bungie started filling it with garbage. The butchering of this IP by its own creators has to be studied. It will be a case study in the future. It's really sad to see the direction of this game. Maybe, you know what I'll do? I'll sit on this. So when I go for my PhD and like for psychology, I will do a dissertation on the downfall of Destiny and just the psychological like failures and how the human interaction, all that fun shit. I can't wait. Putting in the books when I'm like 80 years old. I'm going to do it like not 80, but like when I'm like my 60s or something and I go for my PhD. Literally going to use this as a dissertation. And even if I don't do videos anymore because I have like a family and I'm old and I don't give a shit, I will upload one last video. It'll be on my phone. It'll be like, yo, here's my dissertation for, remember this channel? Yeah. This is Mr. Gaming Counselor. Scholars, one last time. Here's a scholarly dissertation for you all about Destiny. And then you're going to have these flashbacks. You're going to have your family and your kids. And you're like, damn, I remember that guy. I remember that game. That company sucks dick. People will be like, well, forget Bungie even exists because they're going to be like a dead company. Now it's going to be replaced by something else. Like, and we're going to look back and be like, man, nostalgia. I remember when that game had potential and then you watched the company pull out a gun and blast their own brains out. That's literally what's happening. It's really sad to see the direction the game is heading. The potential for this game is so high, yet the devs decide to kill it every patch, only to shake it back to life by reverting changes. I know it's called the Edge of Fate, but why is Bungie edging their fate? 1 year sober. I'm not necessarily 1 year sober. I'm like a couple months, you know, like I'm about like not even a month, almost a month where I'm not hitting it. I'm not hitting it as much, right? I come in, I visit, you know, I'm a social drinker right now. I'm a social drinker of Destiny. I'm not binging that shit. Like I can't do it. I can't get drunk anymore. I'm just a social drinker where I'll come in, we'll drink with the boys, and then, you know, we'll go home and we'll have a good time somewhere else. One of the fave games ever, and they fucked it up beyond belief. It's been years since I last played Destiny, but thinking back to all the great moments I had with people I built really strong bonds with gives me a deep sense of nostalgia and melancholy. A franchise that at certain points in its life was truly incredible. And these are the people that have left Destiny. If you really think about it, you look at those are the people that left. Those are the people that have left this franchise. And it's because of Bungie. You have people that really did have, like, you can have some great moments and you can make some great friendships You can absolutely have those moments in the community, but most of it, like, I think the community is the most toxic it's ever been. And that's because of the vitriol caused by Bungie themselves. Like, people don't like Bungie. They're upset about the state of the game. And so everyone's ripping each other apart. And that alone is going to cause people not want to touch this fucking game. You're looking at people cannibalizing, the community's cannibalizing itself. And I'm just sitting here watching it. Like, I'm like the dude who's got like the fake bush on and I got the camera on and I'm recording, you know, everyone eating each other. And I'm sitting like, and here we watch in its natural habitat, the Destiny community beginning to fuck itself and eat itself live on National Geographics. That's me. Sigh. Been through so many ups and downs this game in 8 years. It's crazy. Bungie still hasn't learned consistency with this franchise. That said, I'm still going to play the fuck out of it. Someone who has mental issues. Woo! Welcome to the club. This is still my most played game of all time. It is mine. It is crazy. Even Halo, all the years, actually, yeah, even with all the years in high school where I played Halo 2 and 1 and even 3, like I played Xbox religiously and then went on to PC, like put all that time together. And I still think Destiny 2 alone has more hours. You know, we're talking about 12K hours now. At this point, it's 12K total hours of Destiny 2. More than any other game. Like, you gotta stop and think, like, damn. I love this game so much, man. I don't care what people say. It feels, looks, sounds, and plays great. It's just the random weird choices that power grind that makes it a little rough when you get near the end of the grind. You know what's also bad is that people not playing the game impacts matchmaking and playing with other people. If there's no one else fucking around, it doesn't matter what you think. No one's fucking playing the game. Anyways, late video. I'm uploading it as a pre video of what's coming out later tonight. I appreciate you guys watching. Sorry it's late. I always like this was just off the cuff, but I did see this and I did absolutely have to make a reaction. And I also had the 8 years, and I was going to make a different video talking about 8 years and kind of reflecting on the 8 years of Destiny 2, which I might still do. But this was too fucking funny not to talk about. So here we go. Let me know what you think. Here's your tutorial on how to play Destiny 2. Just skip it. Alt F delete. I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor, and I will see you guys in the next video. Huzzah!